Hello, my dear students, and welcome to today's lesson. It will be Module 9, Writing 9B. So kindly open your student book, page 138. Our writing will be Problem and Solution Essay, Part 1. Ready? Great, let's start. Starting with the objectives of today's lesson, by the end of this lesson, you are expected to be able to, first, discuss 3 questions about e-waste to brainstorm convenient answers. And the second objective, you are going to analyze the given text about e-waste to answer 4 given questions on the structure of problem and solution essay appropriately. Okay, let's have a look at these pictures and answer the first question. What do you see in these pictures? Yes, great. TV sets, computers, hard disks. Good. What do they have in common? Very good. All of them are electronic gadgets. Electronic gadgets. So have you heard of electronic waste? Let's start with discussing the following questions together. These are the questions that we are going to discuss them together. What do you think electronic waste or e-waste is? Why might e-waste be a problem? What can we as consumers do to limit the amount of e-waste we produce? Let's start with the first question. What do you think electronic waste or e-waste for short is? Good. Electronic waste refers to electronic products such as computers, televisions, and mobile phones that are thrown away once they are no longer needed or working. These are electronic waste. Mobile phones, televisions, computers that are used and are no longer needed or working. Why might e-waste be a problem? E-waste might be a problem because electronic devices or electrical appliances are made up of materials that are built to last. This means that if they end up in a rubbish dump, they will be there for centuries to come. For instance, the glass they contain may take 1 to 2 million years to decompose. Electronic products also contain a lot of toxic chemicals which pollute not only the soil but also underground sources of water and even the atmosphere. Great. Question 3. What can we as consumers do to limit the amount of e-waste we produce? Try to think for some time and we answer together. Good. Well, we can try and look after the electronic devices and electrical appliances that we own so that we don't need to replace them as often. We can also repair them when they break down to extend their usefulness. We should also avoid replacing them with a newer model when they are still in good condition. When they cannot be fixed, we need to ensure that they do not end up in a rubbish dump by giving them to experienced recycling firms, for example. So let's complete the spidergram with some words related to e-waste. Okay, what can we say, for example? Yes, we have here electronic, E for electronic, waste. So e-waste is electronic waste. So we have pollution, but what type of pollution is this? We have garbage and rubbish, so it's land pollution, or debris. We have gadgets or devices. Good. They are used gadget or devices. And they are discarded. Very good. Thank you very much. So let's read the writing task and the essay below, then answer the questions that follow. We have here introduction, main part, and conclusion. Read the first sentence of the essay. What kind of hook has the writer used to capture the reader's attention? In the second question, the second sentence of the introduction serves as the thesis statement. What purpose does it serve? Question 3. What is the purpose of each paragraph in the main part? In the conclusion, how does the writer end the essay? You can pause the video for some time, read the text, and try to answer these questions. Here is the text. Paragraph 1, 2, 3, and 4. Read the text and answer the questions. And now let's start with the writing task in green here in front of you. And then let's answer the question that follows. The way e-waste, waste in the form of electrical appliances and electronic devices, is disposed of is an environmental issue of growing concern. Write an essay in which you discuss the problem and how we can best deal with it. So the first question, what type of essay is this? Is it an argumentative essay, a problem solution essay, or a discursive essay? What type of essay you are asked to write about? Of course, it's a problem solution essay. Here you can see write an essay in which you discuss the problem and how we can best deal with it. So you are going to deal with the problem first and then try to think about the solution for this problem. So, in the introduction, read the first sentence of the essay. What kind of hook has the writer used to capture the reader's attention? Yeah? Yes. So the writer uses a vivid description to draw the reader's attention to the reality of the situation. The second question. The second sentence of the introduction serves as the thesis statement. What purpose does it serve? It clearly defines the purpose of the essay. Usually in the thesis statement, you are going to define clearly the purpose of your essay. Okay? Let's move to the main part. Question 3. What is the purpose of each paragraph? Okay. I mean paragraph 2 and 3. So the second paragraph of the essay, which is the first paragraph in the main part, provides a description of the seriousness of the problem by clearly stating the causes and the effects. The third paragraph of the essay, which is the second paragraph in the main part, presents the solutions that the writer proposes. So we have here a paragraph about the problems, the causes of the problem, and the other paragraph is about the solutions. In the conclusion, how does the writer end the essay? Question 4. The writer summarizes the points raised. In the conclusion, you are going to summarize the points raised in your essay. Let's answer this question. How many parts are there in a problem solution essay? Of course, there are 3 parts. What are they? We have, of course, the introduction, the body, and the conclusion. The body of the essay consists of 2 paragraphs, one for the problem, okay, the causes or the effects of the problem, and one is for the solutions, and we have here the conclusion. Great. Thank you very much. That's all for today. Remember that all the lessons of the week are uploaded on Microsoft Teams. Never hesitate to ask your teacher for any clarification. Have a nice day. See you next time. Goodbye.